Because in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing, you would tell.
Hey, maybe Tekashi was onto something.
You think Snoop Dogg is a rat? What you mean by that? Because Snoop Dogg got an order of protection on Suge Knight. What you mean he got an order of protection? He got an order of protection on Suge Knight in the 90s.
You know, we beat him right for him, but then he was on probation, then he got caught with goods. And each time it's nothing, they're not going to violate him. That's because he's an informant, he's a rat, a snitch.
It seems Tekashi 69 might have been right about Snoop Dogg being a rat. New reports reveal Snoop's shady ties with Diddy, possibly even playing a secret role in the Tupac and Biggie drama. While publicly loyal to the West Coast, he allegedly switched sides when it benefited him. Cat Williams cut ties once he saw through the fake loyalty. Snoop wasn't just leaking West Coast secrets to Diddy, he was also tied to private parties. To understand the chaos, we need to revisit the 90s, when Snoop and Tupac were both on death row, making hits together while tension simmered behind the scenes.
So, I know you down with it, so that's what's really going on. And I just want to tell you I love you, man, and to be continued.
Hey, I love you too. Just tell me when to go.
That's right.
Tupac started feeling betrayed, accusing Snoop of getting too close to Diddy and putting his own interests above the crew. He called Snoop disloyal, and that rift never healed. In such a volatile time, backdoor dealings made things even more dangerous. Snoop appeared on national TV, showing love to Biggie and Diddy, even after Tupac claimed they were out to get him. While everyone else had picked a side in the East Coast versus West Coast feud, Snoop tried to play both, avoiding the fallout. Just days before Tupac's death, tensions boiled over. Tupac confronted Snoop about his East Coast shoutouts, and it wasn't a calm discussion, it turned heated. The vibe between them was beyond strained.
I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. They canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my people in front of all my people at my age.
Suge Knight confirmed in an interview with The Art of Dialogue that Tupac and Snoop's beef got so intense that Pac actually tried to fight Snoop. The tension was so high that Snoop was reportedly afraid to fly back to New York with Pac, fearing for his life. After Tupac's death, Biggie was killed too, sparking rumors that Suge orchestrated Biggie's murder as revenge for Diddy allegedly orchestrating Tupac's demise. For years, people thought Suge was behind it all, but with new revelations about Diddy, the narrative is shifting. Now, many believe Diddy may have been involved in both deaths. The rumors reignited when 50 Cent released his Wild Diddy documentary on Netflix. Insiders close to Diddy, including Kirk Burrows and former Bad Boy president Mark Pitts, revealed that Diddy was jealous of Biggie's closeness with Tupac and Suge Knight. This jealousy reportedly pushed Diddy to pressure Biggie into recording Who Shot Ya, a diss track aimed at Tupac. That track escalated the East Coast versus West Coast feud. Biggie's friends later claimed he was fed up with the chaos, ready to leave Bad Boy, and felt Diddy was taking too much of his money and using him. Despite the alleged connections between Diddy and the deaths of Tupac and Biggie, Snoop continued to support Diddy, acting as though nothing had happened.
Big deviance is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. It's any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light. I want to know, why did he get blackballed?
Snoop didn't even try to stay neutral anymore. He went all in on Diddy's side, publicly showing love and loyalty. Before anyone knew it, Snoop had completely cut ties with Death Row and was seen everywhere with Diddy, smiling like brothers. He wasn't playing both sides anymore, he had fully switched sides. His bond with Cat Williams, once strong, started to crack, and it all came down to Snoop's connection with Diddy. Cat has been dragging Diddy in interviews, with his harshest comments coming during his explosive Club Shay Shay interview. He dropped a bombshell, claiming Diddy offered him $50 million 3 times, trying to lure him into those infamous private parties. Cat said Diddy wanted him to join in on the wild scenes, but Cat refused to trade his morals for money. He even revealed that Harvey Weinstein had made a similar offer before Diddy, but Cat turned that down too. He made it clear that no amount of fame or fortune could buy his dignity. Then things got even crazier. Rumor has it that Snoop's wife is scared of Cat Williams, suspecting he knows too much about what went down between Snoop and Diddy. The whispers grew louder after Naomi allegedly saw Diddy spike Snoop's drink at one of those parties, intending to take advantage once Snoop passed out. The story just keeps getting wilder.
Really makes you question the relationship between these two, because look at this video call right after he gets the ownership of Death Row Records.
Congratulations, King. Thank you. Great move, great move, great move. You taught me how to play chess. Oh man, one of my greatest students. Every time we sit down with each other, we chop it up, and then we go our separate ways. I'm trying to make you proud. Yeah, man, I'm super proud.
It was reportedly Snoop's wife who stepped in and saved him from the situation, which is wild. The drama between Snoop and Diddy goes way deeper than anyone realized, with plenty of dark secrets still lurking. Cat Williams, known for not staying quiet, is expected to eventually expose it all. People online are already calling Snoop out, with one comment saying, "Snoop a sucker for teaming up with Puff to shoot this when he was behind Pac." The streets are watching, and the tension's only growing. Now things are heating up. After these bombshells, fans started digging into Snoop and Diddy's long connection, and what they're uncovering is jaw-dropping. Old photos and videos of them getting close at exclusive parties are surfacing, and people are starting to question what was really happening behind the smiles. Some insiders claim Snoop's loyalty to Diddy wasn't just about business, but rather hidden deals, hush agreements, and mutual secrets that kept them quiet for years. It's like a web of dirt, and one wrong move could make it all unravel. Meanwhile, Cat Williams is fueling the fire, dropping cryptic hints during interviews. Fans are eagerly trying to decode his words, and many believe he's setting up for a full expose. The situation could be bigger than anyone expected, not just about money or fame, but about power, control, and secrets that could ruin careers. With everything coming to light, it's only a matter of time before someone spills the truth, and when that happens, it's going to shake the entire industry.
You guys know about Snoop's altercation with Tupac right before his death?
They went to Vegas, and I didn't want to go to Vegas because the vibe wasn't right. So I went to Warren G's house. There's no dream of making an album with Biggie and Puffy, or none of them. We're not sweating it like that. This is our family. We peacefully coexist. This is our family. We peacefully coexist.
Tupac said there's no dream of making music with Bad Boy Records. Snoop Dogg agrees. But the very next day, Snoop goes on a radio show and says this.
So I ain't got no issues with Puffy and Biggie. I want to do a song with the niggas. Because that's how.
The internet is in chaos as fans believe the real storm is just beginning. Social media is flooded with people connecting the dots between Snoop, Diddy, and a network of untouchable industry figures. New clips, interviews, and old footage surface daily, each making the story look even more shady. Some insiders claim there are tapes, messages, and receipts proving just how deep Snoop and Diddy's connection went, not just in business, but in areas no one dared to speak about. With Cat Williams refusing to back down, fans are convinced he has solid proof to back up his claims. He's teased that he's not done talking yet, and the internet is on edge, waiting for him to drop names, dates, and details. What started as celebrity gossip has escalated into a full-blown scandal, shaking the entire entertainment world. People aren't just asking if something went down, they're asking how far it really went. The silence from Snoop and Diddy is only making everyone more suspicious. Neither has come forward to clear the air, which has many thinking there's serious truth behind these whispers. Every time the topic comes up, they act like it doesn't exist. No statements, no denials, nothing. That silence is making people believe they're hiding something huge. Meanwhile, insiders keep hinting that what's been revealed so far is just the tip of the iceberg. Those who were once close to both stars are now coming out, claiming there's even more drama, more secrets, and darker deals hidden behind the scenes. Each new detail seems to unravel the story further, and the tension is growing as the whole situation plays out in real time.
It's happening with Diddy right now.
Very surprised. I'm ultimately surprised. Like, I don't be expecting none of this type of things to be happening.
What's wild is how split the fans are. Some are still defending Snoop and Diddy, claiming that the truth is being twisted for clicks, while others believe this is the moment the masks are finally coming off. The internet's gone wild debating who's guilty, who's innocent, and who's next in line to be exposed. If even half of these claims are true, it could rewrite everything we thought we knew about the golden era of hip-hop. The truth's slowly creeping out, but when it fully drops, it's going to shake the entire culture to its core. Right now, it feels like we're standing on the edge of an explosion. The tension between Snoop, Diddy, and Cat Williams is reaching a breaking point, and the world is just waiting for the next big reveal. Each day brings a new post, clip, or leak, adding another wild layer to the story. Fans are glued to their screens, watching the drama unfold like a never-ending movie. Cat Williams keeps teasing that he's sitting on even more shocking info, claiming he's only revealed a fraction of what he knows. That alone has the internet losing its mind. If what he's already said has caused this much chaos, just imagine what's still in the vault.
Yes, and gave him everything he wanted, and then he died. Sean wanted me to change the agreement to more favorable terms for Bad Boy, and his family and mother would not know. And since he had signed the agreement, he wanted those changes to come from out of the center of the agreement and have those pages replaced with the other terms. And I said, that's not right. I'm not doing it.
Meanwhile, Snoop's been staying quiet, out of sight, and fans think it's because he knows what's coming next. People online are already predicting another major fallout, one that could destroy more than just a few reputations. Some believe this could expose the dark truth behind how the industry really works, the power plays, the price some pay for fame. It's clear the story's far from over. Every rumor, every silence, every cryptic post is leading to something big. When the next piece drops, it could blow the whole thing wide open. Right now, the energy in the industry feels off, like everyone's watching their back. Ever since Cat Williams started naming names, people in the game have been scrambling to distance themselves from anything tied to Diddy or Snoop. It's like a ripple effect. One person speaks up, and suddenly 10 others start panicking. The silence from some of the biggest stars speaks volumes. Rumors say a few insiders are already lawyering up because they know the next wave of revelations might drag them in, too. Nobody wants to be the next name trending for the wrong reasons. Fans are noticing who's speaking out and who's suspiciously staying silent. Those who were once front and center are now nowhere to be found, which only fuels the chaos. Some say certain media outlets are being pressured to stay silent to prevent the truth from spreading further. The more they try to bury it, the more the public wants to know what's really going on. This isn't just a celebrity scandal anymore. It's turning into a full-on power struggle that could shake the entire entertainment world. If the next leak hits as hard as people are predicting, it might expose the buried truths that have been hidden for decades.
He made on Hot 97, right, about how he didn't have beef with Big and Puff and they was his friends. He always said that when he got back on the plane with you and Pac, he had a knife and a fork underneath his blanket, just in case y'all did something to him. From your point of view, can you break that situation down?
His thing was, Pac crazes him up. He ain't finna be in no limo and Pac beating him up.
At this point, the whole situation is spiraling out of control. Every new day brings another twist, and fans can't keep up anymore. People are now convinced that we're witnessing the biggest unraveling in hip-hop history. The craziest part. It's no longer just about music. This feels personal, deep, and decades in the making. Insiders are whispering that even more evidence is floating around, old recordings, secret photos, and receipts that could blow everything wide open if they ever surface. Some say people are already trying to buy up the evidence to keep it buried, while others want it out in the open for the truth to finally be known. The tension is palpable. Meanwhile, Cat Williams hasn't slowed down. He keeps hinting that he has a few more surprises to share, and fans are convinced he's waiting for the perfect moment to drop them. Every post or statement he makes sends social media into a frenzy as people try to decode what's coming next. Many believe this could be the final spark before everything explodes. The loyalty, the secrets, the cover-ups, it's all beginning to collapse in front of everyone. And when the final truth hits, it won't just shake Snoop and Diddy. It might change the entire industry forever. As for Snoop, the internet isn't letting up. One comment said, "Snoop chilling with the guy that took out Pac speaks volumes on you." That statement alone set the comment section on fire. Everyone's got an opinion, and no one's holding back. The heat is on, and it feels like we're on the edge of something huge.
That I listen to his music, I love his work. There's no beef, it's nothing personal. I don't hate him and I don't disrespect him and I love what he do, and it's just me, I'm just a smooth, peaceful.
This whole situation is definitely wild, and it's tough to separate fact from rumor at this point. Snoop's silence could mean a lot of things: guilt, fear, or maybe he's just trying to stay out of the chaos. But it's clear his name is firmly back in the spotlight, and it's not fading anytime soon. As for Snoop's wife supposedly exposing him for being scared of Cat Williams, that's a pretty shocking claim. If it's true, it suggests there might be more going on behind the scenes than we realize. It's hard to imagine Snoop, a guy with decades in the game, being intimidated by anyone. But if there are secrets Cat knows, it might make sense that there's some real fear there. On the other hand, the rumor that Cat distanced himself from Snoop because of his ties with Diddy is also believable. Cat has been outspoken about his issues with Diddy, and Snoop's continued loyalty to him, despite all the controversy, could have pushed Cat to step back. But then again, it could also just be exaggerated online drama at this stage. It feels like everything is one big tangled web. Every new detail just adds more fuel to the fire, but we can't forget that rumors and gossip are being blown up online, often without full context. So, while it's hard to ignore the mounting evidence and tension, it's also important to consider that some of this could be fueled by the drama of the moment. I think it's a combination of both. The reality is murky, and the rumors are loud. The deeper we get, the more it feels like we'll need to wait for solid proof to know what's really going on. Until then, it's all about staying tuned to see how the story evolves, because it's clear this saga isn't over yet.